right, let's talk about your dashboard. Your dashboard has lots of valuable information on it. This is the number of opportunities. Now, once again, keep in mind this is opportunities. This could be leads, it could be estimates, it could be painters you're hiring or employees you're trying to hire. So this is the number of open opportunities you have, closed, won, lost. It's really good. You can click this button here and go back and search at the click of a button last year, last month. So it kind of helps you get data as you've used the system for a year versus last year, last month versus this month. So it'll help you understand what's going on in your system. Here we have the pipeline value, which kind of helps you understand what the value of you have in your pipeline. Same thing, you can kind of look at year to date or versus different times. This is your overall conversion rate, not a super valuable because it's everything, not anything particular. Now on your funnel here, this is the number of people that have passed through the funnel. So you've had 322 pass through week 1, 262 pass through week 2, 190 pass through week 3, and so on and so forth. Now with that, you can change it to whatever funnel you want to look at, whether it's your estimates or your dead leads or your production or anything in that nature. You can change the funnel dates the same way. The pie chart's just a different way of looking at it. You have the number that are actively looked in your scheduled, number of active. This is a little different, whereas this is the number that passed through that funnel. This lets you know where the majority of the clients are at this time. Right now I have 216 in the lost. So I've got roughly $1 million in value, 88% in the lost pipeline. I've only got 6 in my schedule. I've got none in the pre-call, 7 in my first week follow-up, 3. So kind of let you know where the majority of your clients fall as a client process. This is the task that we've talked about earlier. You can look at all tasks or just your individual task. You can look pending or completed. Like I said, it turns red for anything overdue, black for anything up and coming, and the system texts you the day those are due. Now this is your lead source reporting. Now depending on how you put the opportunities in here, that's how they're going to show up here. That's why I always suggest that a lead gets labeled as an L, so you can see what the conversion rate is of that lead source to giving you estimates. Okay, so right now if I look at my AL, which for me stands for Angie's List, based on the data, they've converted one estimate out of 39. So I have a 1% conversion rate. And it just kind of helps you understand how well that lead source is providing a lead to you. So I've gotten a bunch of leads, but not necessarily those leads actually turned into actual booked appointments. Now I can go up here and go, all right, so these are the number of total leads I've gotten. These are open, won, and lost, and gives me my conversion ratio. And I have, if they're not open, won, or lost, that means they're in the abandoned section. So it helps me figure out what my conversion rate is on actual leads that come from that client. If you have it linked to Facebook and you're running an ad, it lets you know what's going on the ad you have linked. If you have it linked to your Google My Business, it also lets you know what's going on there. So that is what is going on your dashboard. Lots of great information here if you put the data in correctly on your opportunities. It'll help you understand what is going on.